like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Parker passes to Aldridge. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now here's Butler. Down low. And stolen by Aldridge. And Parker with a clear path to the hoop. That gives them the lead. Parker's got 7 points.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul. Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Muhammad is checked in for Mozgov. Humphries comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Derek Williams checked in for Damari Carroll. And Harris subbed in for John Starks. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Austin making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Inside. Here's Morris. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Ripped away. Anthony dishes to Morris. Back to Anthony. The 10-footer. And there's another one for Austin.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
They set the pick. Parker kicks to Williams. But he stays with it. Back to Parker. Up top, Humphries. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists in the game. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Ryan Kelly, he's checked in for Muhammad. Chris Copeland comes in for Derek Williams. And it's Larkin in for Parker. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Bradley kicks to Anthony. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Here's Copeland, and he gets it to go. Harris has got his first points of the game. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Chandler is screen. Bradley drives in. Morris kicks to Chandler. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Archibald. Chandler the pass to Morris. And here's Anthony for 3. And the shot is good. Anthony's got 11 here in this quarter alone. From deep three-point range. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Austin leads by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Austin leading by 5. On the court for Atlanta. Larkin out there with Starks. Then it's Damari Carroll. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Aldridge in at the 4-man position.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Now here is Aldridge. Baseline try. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Aldridge has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Atlanta. Here's Russell. Again, Russell missing. The baseline J. No luck. Now Austin takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Redick for 3. And once again off the mark by Austin. The Atlanta trails by 3. Picked by Mozgov. Kicks to Larkin. He feeds it to Aldridge. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Offensive rebound. Mozgov with the bucket.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Smith dishes to Noah. Back to Smith. Noah the screen. Smith kicks to Barnes. Mozgov with the steal.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
but hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
And it's Smith missing. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Here's Atlanta now. They've got an 8-0 run. Now here's Noah, the fast break opportunity. And it's Butler with the jam.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
We've seen LaMarcus Aldridge getting it done. He's got 10 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Anthony, the pass to Noah.
fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now, here's Parker. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Parker's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Outside Butler. Pass to Anthony. Noah the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Aldridge. Goes up. A big dunk at the end of the break.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instinct, Grade, to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make at this stage of a really tight ball game.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Austin making some changes. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Noah. Morris comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Russell. And Austin has possession. Butler kicks to Anthony. Chandler a screen. Anthony dropped that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Pippin's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Parker. Carroll with the 3. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Anthony. Moving it up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Parker with it. Butler covering. Aldridge with a screen on Pippen. To the middle. It's good!
Just look at what Aldridge is doing.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Parker outside. Pass to Aldridge. Fades back. With the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
Anthony kicks to Butler. Shoots the 3. He's off from 3.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. They trail by 5. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, pure desperation right now, Clark. You think there's enough time?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team